gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Tonight we are going to take a look at Special Transport, the DLC. Alright, so what we're looking at here is an email that you get as soon as you buy the DLC and it downloads. So you know it's installed. It says, "Hello boss, I have something special for you, blah blah blah. You can now pull bigger risks, bigger profits, and so on, so forth." There are only certain cities that you can get these jobs from. Also, if you're using pro mods, you will not be able to do these jobs, and your game is probably going to start crashing because ever since I added pro mods, I've had crashes and I no longer can see the special transport. So I'm playing on a profile right now that does not have any mods loaded. So this is a pretty... Now, supposedly they're working on fixing it for pro mods, but for right now it's not working. So anyway, this is done 2 days after this product came out. Pro mods said they will work on it. They just don't know when they're going to have it done, and they may even start adding their own jobs in. It's cool. I really want to go from Stavanger. So what we're going to do is we're going into the quick job market. My truck, you have to be in the city for it to work. I know for a fact that you can actually take trucks from Stavanger. So we're going to look at the jobs here. There's one right there. You can see here by this candy cane stripe, the candy stripe, that's one of these high value jobs. And that's probably the only one coming from Stavanger. They're all over Europe, but there's a bunch of jobs available, but if you want to just do them, this is how you're going to do them. You can try to get to those cities with your truck and play the lottery and see if you can pick up a job with the truck that you have, but your chances are probably kind of slim to be able to do that. I'm not saying it can't happen, but if you want to get one of these jobs right away, just go to the quick job market. You're going to make a lot less money, though. I mean, obviously, if you can do it with your own truck, you'll make a lot more money. So here we go. We're going to take the job, and we get a special little intro here. We're going to be taking an excavator bucket. Pretty cool stuff. The sun should be hopefully coming up and not going down. You're not supposed to be able to drive these at night in most countries. We've got a big Euro hauler trailer. They're making sure everything is tied on. Why wouldn't they just put it on there sideways? Wouldn't it make more sense to load that on there going the other way? Maybe weight-wise they can't do that. It's just going to make it hard for me to get around corners is what they're going to do. So this tells us the operating rules, any possible conflicts you're supposed to follow. Make sure you stay with the escort vehicles. It's showing you how to change lanes. The maneuver is started by a rear escort by changing and blocking the designated lane, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I don't know how many gears this truck has. I should have probably paid attention to that, but let's go ahead and see through the gear ranges. Oh, yeah, crawler 1, crawler 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. What do you got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 12. Oh, that's very inconvenient. Though I don't know we'll be going those high speeds anyway. We probably won't be into that high range box too much, but the crawler gears are a little short. So here we go. Parking brakes engaged. So this is, once again, a first look. This is not necessarily a review of the product. We'll get to that later. I don't think this bucket's that heavy, honestly. It's probably one of the lighter loads that we have to deal with, but I like the location that they put us in. So, oops. It's going to be really weird shifting gears at 4. We don't want to be getting too fast here. This thing is huge. It's way hanging off. I wonder if that bucket was used in the creation of this road. Wouldn't that be cool? The silly things I wonder. I think our sun is definitely going down. So maybe this is an approved night drive. Usually, once again, special transports are handled during the daytime. But I think I need to go down a gear. I'm getting under 1,000 RPM. Gotta slow way down. Ugh. Go straight here. Make sure I'm clear on that side. Man, this is gonna be tight. down in second. Ease off the clutch. Dang. Okay, I think we got the thicker part around that corner. We should be okay now. And so it probably takes a long time, I would imagine, to get this done. Why is our escort vehicle sitting on a road that we can't get out? So this definitely is already challenging. Put the engine brake on. Oh, that's satellite news? Is that what that is? It's getting worldwide coverage. Man drives huge truck through narrow roads. I don't think that would get news coverage, but maybe this is a special presidential inaugural shovel or something like that. The shovel was used to build the Norwegian House of Representatives. I don't know. The bucket that will be used to, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just making stuff up. Alright, so now we're going to be cooking along here pretty good because this is very open. Probably 40 is about... 60 is the limit that they're setting for us. It's kind of bumpy road though, so I don't know. So, our exciting trip... It's going to be an exciting trip, but not such an exciting cargo. We get to carry a bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Oh, bucket. How are we doing on the back there? Is it staying on the road? Yep. Okay, we're all good. I don't think I've ever been on this stretch of road before. Oh, a little too fast on the gearbox there. Oh, there's our leader vehicle. So we're going to slow down here and beep our horn here so they know. Where's my horn button? Oh, I don't have an air horn on this truck. I can't bep. Okay, he's pulling ahead. So there we go. Bergen. So am I supposed to stay on my side of the road, or am I allowed to, like... Oh, there is traffic. Look at that. And they're coming this way, so we got to really watch. Oh, he's gonna block that guy. Look at this. He's pushing over that. He's pushing that guy over. That's cool. They get over for him. I like how he drives. He's a pretty daring dude, man. He just drive right at him. Here, eat this, dude. Well, that's cool. And then they have the escort blocking that off. Oh, we gotta stop. So we gotta get ready to go down to the low gears. All right. Oh, that's right. We don't have to stop for lights. That's really convenient. Let's try to get over here. And I'm way out of gear there. 8. Let's go to 9. So 60 is our top speed that we're allowed, which is perfect because 10th gear kind of winds out at 60. So we'll be good there. I'm just checking my mirrors to make sure I'm not scraping the bucket along the fence here. Stay over. Stay on target. Though this truck, I don't feel like 10th is gonna take us to 60. No, this is cool. You got a friend in... Now, the one thing they do, they give you a full tank of gas, and your guy is fully rested. So you should not, on the length of the route that they pick for you, you should not have to stop. You should be able to do the entire route without stopping. So we can get him. This guy is kind of... And the roads seem like they're plenty wide for us, so... We're doing okay. Hi, John. Mater is in saying hi. Anyway, we had some problems earlier today. I was trying to get this figured out, how to how to get this thing to load, and we just couldn't do it because I had Pro Mods, so I did some research. Steve-O helped out a bit, and it turns out that Pro Mods is not compatible with this DLC yet. So if I want to do this, I just have to come into this profile, and I probably will, I imagine, want to run some of these. They're fun. It's definitely a different experience. Yes, John? I'm not. Soupy's being mean? Oh. He's not. Well, he's beginning to be a bigger kid, honey. You want to watch him play Halo? He won't let you. He's a butt face. What?
Yes, he is.
Hit that car. I guess they don't want us sleeping. They're like, this is a beautiful drive. I wish the sun wasn't going down, but I have a feeling because we're in the Nove region that the sun will actually stay up for the most part. I'm slowing down here. Am I mean?
Yes.
Sometimes I'm crabby.
Yes, because you're mean like Mark.
I'm not mean like Marky. Marky's not mean either.
He is.
Hmm.
He only is like that when Justin, like the Vox kids are over.
When the Volux kids are over,
He's mean.
he's mean. That joke.
Because he's a butt face.
He's a... Okay, easy there, boy.
His face is made out of butt.
His face is made out of butt.
Yeah.
And it poops. Oh, John, take it easy, boy. Braco? That's the first time I've seen that truck. That's a cattle truck right there. That was cool. Oh, okay, John, take it easy. That's okay. John, he's also a big dummy. All right, take it easy, kid. He's a doofus. He's a hipster doofus. We should probably also try to run one of these on like a freeway, on like a city. Actually, though, I don't know if they let you go on the freeways. So there's definite routes that you have to take. You're only allowed to go on very specific routes. So that's one of the reasons why, once again, Pro Mods doesn't work with it, because it's like you're allowed to go from this city to that city, from that city to this city, and so on and so forth. They don't give you full access to all of them. Uh-oh. Front escort is going to warn other vehicles, so okay. So I'm going to slow down a little bit. It said adapt your speed to avoid a crash. That's really cool. So he's blocking the road for that section so that we don't get involved in a vehicular accident. It's cool. It gives you a little bleep, like bleep. Wonder if we're friends in real life or if the front driver hates me. That'd be kind of a fun job. I know I used to watch Outback Truckers, and there was a husband-wife team. The wife would drive the escort vehicle, and then the husband would drive the truck. And she'd always run escort for him. It was pretty cool. It seemed like a nice couple. I guess I'll just keep it in 10th. I could economize my fuel a little better by getting down into 11th gear, but that's such a pain because then I have to use my second range. So we'll try to keep it to like 50 kilometers an hour. I don't know if the timer expects you to go full speed the whole time. I don't think it does. I think it only, they give you some, from what I read online, they give you some extra padding. But I'm not sure. Hey, it's a police car. Look at all the traffic behind us. That's pretty cool. This guy's got to be going nuts. Give a little room for that dude. Yeah, he's fine. Well, I was right. This is a beautiful route. I love the Norway section of this game. It's so beautiful. And we're staying in within the country, so we got we're going from Stavanger to Oslo. Not crossing any borders or anything like that. Sure, get plenty of space on the sides. So far, so good. Take a look at our drive time. About 3 hours away. That's probably an estimated actually going 60 kilometers an hour, so we've got a good half an hour drive or more in game, probably. In real life, I mean. Usually each hour translates to about 5 to 10 minutes. This guy's, okay, so he's going to go up forward, make sure that it's clear. Any kind of accidents, and they end the mission, so you got to really stay on guard. So hopefully he'll block cars coming in the tunnel. And apparently he didn't run into any, so we're good. Pick up speed. If you crash into your escort vehicles, you also get penalized. Like you lose the mission. Cute little forests. Hills and dales. So we travel through the fjords. Very beautiful scenery. And up ahead we have a right turn. Shift down to 8th, maybe 7th. But give us room there, bucko. Sorry if that bucket rips off your face. Okay, we're good. A little hairy right there. Where's my rear vehicle? Okay, he's back there still. Make sure he's within visible range. And we move on up to 10th gear. We're now, it says do not, I think in the messages it said do not stop for gas. Do not stop for sleep. You just keep it rolling. Best you can. Now what's neat is the escort vehicle does pick up speed as I pick up speed, so he's kind of, we're in tune with each other. Alright, now we're in 11th. We're going straight here. Signs for Oslo. That's exactly where we want to go. That's good. So the only places that we have to be really worried about are when we're going around sharp corners and stuff like that, obviously. This isn't too bad. Plus the shovel on here. I mean, this is not like a super... It's heavy, but it's not like super heavy. I wonder why they mounted it sideways like that, though. Once again, because they probably want to make it a wide load, but maybe something about how the trailer works or something to make it go sideways instead of... Or maybe it will roll off or something like that. They see that the cars were all stopped there. That was pretty cool. Just keeping the... We're rolling down a hill here. Keeping the truck at bay with our 730 horsepower, 750 horsepower engine. Using that engine brake to slow us down a little bit. And that worked perfectly. Pardon me. Oh man, all that traffic behind us. These people are going wild. And the crowd goes wild. I think they did say also they do increase how many times the game saves, so that if you wreck up, you can pick up from where you left off. I don't know that I've ever done that in a game unless it's really bad. I think maybe one time I've done like a reset like that where I was like, oh man, and it was just so bad that I had to do it over again, you know. But so in the near future, things that are happening in my life, good and bad. For those of you that are new to the channel, I apologize. I hope I'm enough of a personality that people come here not just to watch the videos, but also to hang out and be friends. And that's a lot of my, viewers have become longtime friends over the years. But I do, you know, share personal information, not necessarily birth date and social security number, but things that go on in my life. And unfortunately, as you guys know, I got divorced about 2 years ago, and been there's another they're stopping traffic. That's pretty cool. I've had some pretty crappy finances throughout my whole life. I'm not a good spender. My ex-wife was an extremely good spender. Buy anything we don't need and always buy the most expensive of whatever we were going to get. And I kind of agree with that philosophy a bit if you have money, but when you don't have money, you can't, you know, do that kind of stuff. So anyway, we kind of ran ourselves into a bad situation, and so I'm having to sell my home, and so I'm going to be in the process of moving and stuff over the next couple of months. So I just wanted you guys to know that, you know, if you see a bit of an interruption in service, what's that arrow for? It's telling us to get over. It's because I'm in the middle of moving. If like my videos slow down for a week or two, it's probably going to be and plus I have a lot of work to do at my mom's house to get it ready for us to move in. So yeah, I'm moving home with my mom. It's really lame. I'm 44 years old. Loser. Anyway, but it is life, and we are going to move on. I got the kids. I've got to press on forward and make a better living for them and hopefully for myself down the road. The internet will continue. Twitch will continue. We got some new Farm Sims episode series coming up. I'm going to be working. Altenstein is going to be one of the maps that I'm going to be doing, which looks very much like this area actually. And then the other one is going to be a map called The Valley, the Old Farm by Black Sheep Modding, and I plan to do that with my kids, at least with Evelyn. So I think it'll be fun. We'll be able to frolic together as a video family and enjoy some time together with everybody doing farming. But it's probably going to be a little while. I actually recorded 2 episodes of Altenstein, and then mistakenly thinking I had already edited them, I deleted them. So I got to start over again. I was a little torqued about that, but what are you going to do? Okay, here's where we're getting to a problem, because I'm going to have to go back down into the lower range, which is a little bit of a jumping game where I have to jump buttons and gears. This hill is dragging us back. I've heard with some of the heavier loads that some of these smaller trucks can't handle it. You really do need a Volvo or a Scania to be able to pull some of these loads up the hills, because you need that 700 plus horsepower to do it. So we've got it. Oh God. And we're just going to stay in this lower range right now, because obviously we're going to be going up more hills. I don't know why I'm slipping gears so much tonight. I just need to go a little slower in the shifts. This must be a pretty heavy bucket, because, man, struggling getting up this hill. John, you locked it, honey. You gotta unlock it. Okay, well then open it. Turn the knob all the way and then open the door. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be right back. Hang on. John's stuck. And we're back. All right. John is a goofball.
Daddy, don't monkey let me go down.
Let you go in where?
Monkey room.
He doesn't. He's having a little time with his friends, honey.
They say bad rules if they play it, and they don't.
No, they don't.
They only said it. Mine only said it once. Swear word.
They shouldn't be doing that anyway.
Mine said it once.
Well, don't.
Swear word once.
Well, that's not good. I'll have to talk to them about that. Oh man, we are putzing out. Oh no. No, 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 no. Come on, baby. Oh man.
That's so sad.
So this bucket's heavier than it looks because it's just dragging us down. There we go. Now we're getting some speed as we get up to the top of the hill. Oh, nope. It's not enough though, man. Oh no. Okay, fifth has got it. So sixth, I can't get any. Wow, that was. It's a heavy bucket, I guess. It needs 700 horsepower to pull it. How much is the frickin' digger that pulls that thing, man?
Daddy, don't they swear.
I didn't swear.
What does digger mean?
Digger, like a ditch digger.
What does that mean?
That's what you use to dig holes in the ground, John. I have a digger bucket on the back of my back of my truck.
No.
Yeah.
How dare you?
He said, "How dare you?"
What you put in truck sim?
Yep, Euro Truck Sim.
Then how are you supposed to dig?
Well, I'm not. I'm delivering it. I don't dig with it. I'm just delivering it.
To who?
I don't know, to a client. See this truck in front of me?
What's her name?
It's my Escort Truck because this is such a big bucket that it takes up more space than the road allows, so they have to give me escort vehicles so that I don't crush people to death. And his job is to keep cars over on the other side of the road so that I don't hit them. What the heck are they doing in the other room, man? Those kids are making a lot of noise.
It's Evelyn.
It's Evelyn.
I mean, Mark, Ryan, Seth, Jeffrey, Joe.
It's Mark, Ryan, Seth, Jeffrey, and Cho.
Yes.
They have their friends over tonight. Whoa, we're
Jackson doesn't.
over speed here.
Jackson doesn't do.
We are rolling down a huge hill here, though. That's what we were climbing up. Oh my gosh. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Somehow I don't think it took 3 hours. How are we doing on our time? 49 minutes. Oh, we're doing good. We've actually made, it seems like we made really good time, actually. How's my guy doing rest-wise? Nope, he's not sleepy at all, so. Oh, this was my, the multiplayer profile, so there's no sleep turned on. Uh-oh, who's calling me? Hold on a second, folks. Just a minute.
Yep.
All right. Oh, we're running off the road. It's never easy coming back in while you're rolling, like mid-roll. Yeah, we need to get back down to 10th because obviously we're starting to go back uphill again. So I need to go here. Hopefully not hitting that road sign. That looked like it was pretty close. That other truck didn't give me much room, though. I'm thinking he's a jerk.
Let's go straight downstairs.
What'd you say, John? There's so much traffic in my room tonight, and I just wanted some quiet time. Close the door, please, John.
Stop, John.
Close the door.
Let me get up.
He just wants to be in with them, and they don't want him in there. You know, big brother is little brother. Poor John. Ryan's getting owned by... Seth is owning everybody on Halo. Did you own everyone, Seth? Yeah, he needs to go to bed if he's not going to be obedient. Oh my gosh. I'm driving a semi-truck and juggling 15 kids at the same time. Ooh, that guy's carrying glass. That could be a disaster. It's like a setup for a Hollywood movie. I don't know. Our job is to carry these pallets of watermelon back and forth across this road. Why are you doing that? I don't know. That's what the boss said to do. I'm trying to think of what movie that was. And now we should be cruising on up. There we go. Sun's coming up, so we drove all night long. Oh no, here it comes. You know it's coming. All night long, all night, yeah. All night long, all night, yeah. Everyone you meet, dancing in the street all night long. Sorry. It had to happen. So we've driven all night, and we are almost to our destination. My sleep gauge is turned off, but that's probably actually for the better, because if the mission takes longer than it's supposed to, your guy doesn't start passing out like... He'll start passing out like mid. Anyway. Oslo, straight ahead. Dude, we made it. We freaking rock. Get ready to go down a gear. And the news is at the other end of things. I didn't mean to go so slow, but we're gonna pull out and swing way wide here, so I don't get stuck on these gates. Because you know me, I'll definitely get stuck on the gate. Did I pull out enough? Looks like it. Looks like we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. So, it was a heavier box than I thought it would be, but alright. So we did it. Hooray for us. Should probably put the parking brake on. There we go. Job completed. Excellent. No damage. I mean, it's definitely a challenge, and we made very little money since we're not driving our own truck, but that's just the way it goes. Let's do one more. We could pick one more. Let's take a look, maybe somewhere in France. Sorry, I want quick job. There's a bunch of them right there. What are we hauling? Iveco Highway, Stralis, 16 speed. Well, we've been in the north. Let's go somewhere else now. Germany, boring. Boring. Dresden to Wroclaw. Cologne to Amsterdam. Košice to Budapest. Berlin. Bratislava to Graz. That would be a pretty drive. I'm definitely not doing that. Man, this is like on the low end of pay here. Sheffield to Birmingham, and then that's all we have, it looks like. Oh, no, these are not... Oh, because they're not in order. I thought there was stuff in France. I want to see if I can find one that's in France. Ah, Rheims. Rheims or Strasbourg. Let's do it. Take that freaking job. Take that freaking job. See, Wednesday, 8:46, Friday, 9:14. Let's take it. It's massive tech part. Oh, Lord. Oh, now this is a load. Got a nice, pretty Mercedes-Benz here for our driving pleasure. And it's on another Eurohauler trailer. Everybody's All gussied up. This is going to be a longer drive, I think. There's a lady with an iPhone. I dropped my iPhone yesterday, and now it's all scraped up. Pretty upset about that. But didn't break anything. This glass is fine. So I guess it could be worse. How far do we have to go? 6 hours. It's a little further of a trip, but not much. Yeah, about the same. So we're going to take the parking brake off. Okay, is this a 16 speed? Let's see. 9. Yep, 13. So be like driving an American Truck Sim. Come on, baby. And we'll slowly work our way up through the gears. I suppose I probably, if I'm going to do these kind of hauls in my regular game, I probably should. I was resisting the 16-speed transmission, but I'm thinking maybe I'm going to need it. All right. Oh my gosh, this thing's super wide. Oh. This is going to be a little bit more stress. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll take it though. It's pretty cool, man. We'll do this. We can do this. Oh my gosh. Maybe not. This is way wider than that bucket was. Oh man. Oh. What are we doing over on that side? Looks good over there. Take it a little wide on this side. Seems like if we follow it right down the middle, we should be okay. Top speed here is 50, but I don't think we're going to even get close to that. This is just too curvy for that. I'm already hot dogging as it is. Speaking of hot dogs, even though I'm not on the stream, I'm already getting hungry. If you guys follow my Twitch stream. Oh, by the way, Twitch, I should give you that. It's VBLU, Victor Bravo Lima Uniform Guitar. That's my Twitch name. Victor Bravo Lima Uniform and the word guitar. Guitar. Or as my friend's son used to call it, he'd say kintar. Like, no, that's not quite right. And we're going to use our engine brake again to slow down. And we're going to slow way down as we get up to the corner here. And let's go ahead and pull this out. Should be fine. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, this thing. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this thing is so huge. Hopefully these people will get over enough that I'm not going to hit them because I can't. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, it's so close on the other side. Oh my gosh. Okay, phew, the fence is gone. The guardrail makes it... Having the guardrail gone takes a little less pressure off of my staying like right in the middle of the road over towards the white lines. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling a little better. The scenery's opened up a little bit. Mr. Deutz on the hill. Deutzfahrer. Whew. Okay, let's sit back a little bit and relax. Yep. Sorry, I had to reset my tracker. The track IR. Oh, good God. Yeah, this one's a little bit more stressful than that last one. It way hangs out over the road. Oh, Lordy. Oh, please don't hit that van. Oh. Wow, this is a very intestinal fortitude moment. Oh, man.
We got the hang of it, Dad.
You got the hang of what, Mark?
We got the hang. We kicked them so bad the last round. They were like swearing and throwing controllers and stuff.
No, they
Who
were
was?
not. No, they were not. And they got 5 less kills than them. The most they ever got when they were playing was
Don't stick your hands in front of it.
26, because they sucked. So
My kids are having a Halo tournament
bad.
for those of you that are listening.
I killed.
26.
What that is, Jeff, is it's an IR tracker. So I have a
I killed Jeff.
see that thing on top of my
Yeah.
that it tracks my head movements.
So wait, so you can look around?
Right.
That is sweet.
Yep. I'm driving this gigantic load. This is a new DLC that just came out. See how huge that box is on the back of my truck?
Yeah, that thing's huge.
That's why I have escort vehicles.
That's so cool.
It's really scary. It is cool. Oh, wait, I need to get back into the lower gears or higher gears. All right, close my door, Soup. I'm taking up all this lane while there's nobody coming. There we go. Thankfully, it was quiet there. If there were traffic coming, we'd have to really get over. So far, so good, man. We're doing okay. I love the way he pushes people over. Hey, Seth, can you close my door? Hey, guys, can you close my door? Oh, my God, they won't close the door. Close my door! I'm frickin' recording! Close the door!
Listen, we're having a festival.
He said we're having a festival. Look at this. Look at this.
Justin and
Look at this
Ryan.
box I've got. Look at this. Look at this thing.
Justin and Ryan are trying to hurt us.
Do you see that, Mark?
They're trying to hurt us emotionally because we won the last.
Because you
one.
guys suck.
Yeah.
We did suck, but we got good. Like, see, we had to get the hang of it. Practice, yeah. I hadn't played in once, so we did it. Woo!
Are you guys going to the store now?
Yeah. What do you want for dessert?
Whatever you get, man. You know me. Sugar, I'm happy. You know, could you please pick up tea packets though while you're there so I can have tea tomorrow? You, Mark, it's such a letdown. Oh, get some eggnog. 'Tis the season. Do 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 do.
Where are we going? Let's go.
Have fun. Yeah, I'm really hogging the lanes. Well, what did you expect? We knew this was going to be a crazy drive. I really like this. This is fun. It adds a new depth to the game. Yeah, obviously it's a little side game, sort of, but it really makes, this is very challenging indeed. It helps a lot having those escort vehicles. Thank goodness for the escort truck, Gosh. But see, they plan out the route so that it's not so bad. I don't know, though. I think this is going to take longer than the 6 hours prescribed on the... Yeah, maybe not. We've already gone an hour and a half. And we really only have been driving. It's going to be nighttime before we get there, though. This truck's working hard. It's making my whole desk vibrate. All those road signs, I want to be careful not to hit them. And they definitely don't let you on the freeways, Well, that's good. Why don't you stop the traffic so he's blocking the road? That's good. I'll just crush you. Sardine can. Kids. Oh, man, don't ever have 6 kids. No, I'm kidding. I mean, if you want 6 kids, you're just going to be broke all the time and never have any silence in your house. But if you can handle that, it's all good. I've been pretty good about handling it. The money part's the only thing that sucked, you know? That finance thing is just, it's bad all the way around, but what can you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? What would you do? Never mind. Sorry. For those of you that haven't seen the new Star Wars movie, I strongly recommend it. I went to see it last night and loved it. Got to see it in 3D. I know some doesn't work for some people. I actually found that if I wear my glasses, it helps. So I wear my glasses and then I put the 3D glasses over those, and it was quite an experience. I really enjoyed it. A lot more than I thought I would. I was pretty skeptical, but The Last Jedi was excellent. Excellent, excellent. Once again, we can get over a little bit here because we have the... Actually, we're kind of building up some speed here, too. Yeah, this one's definitely more of a hair-raising experience than the bucket. The bucket, I was able to maintain 60 for quite a bit of the trip. Here, we haven't even hit 50 yet. We're about to set a speed record for this trip. Much curvier roads, too, though. They're a little bit more open, though. But the box is freaking huge, so... It's a... I don't know, I got a big box, but we have crazy... You know, everything's more open, but we have more to worry about, so... He's got a pretty loaded up truck, too. Oh, man, it's getting narrow. Okay, slowing it down, slowing it down. How are we doing with cars ahead? Nothing? Good. Okay, we can use up the whole road as we need to. And keep on trucking. Wipe sweat from forehead. What's... And still no horn. What's up, kids?
I'm gonna text Mark. Can you text Mark in a few minutes to text
No.
me get a bag of gummy bears?
No, you can text him and tell him.
It's like,
You can text him from my phone and pretend like you're me. Oh, I'm driving a truck with a box the size of our house. Do not set my phone in my face. Evelyn! Uh-oh, it's getting nasty. First time I've seen rain in this game in a while. Yeah, it's definitely scarier in these parts with that fence along the side. Oh, and it got dark. That's something that they've broken in this game in a recent patch. I don't know when exactly that happened, but the weather now changes with a very sharp differential between light and dark. It doesn't like slowly get darker. It also just flickers to dark, and I don't know when exactly that happened, but wow. $60. We did it. Ding. We've now hit our top speed. Well, we're going to go over it, I guess. Dijon. And the speed limit's going to be 50. Yep. Don't hit the escort vehicles. That's one of the rules. Can you close my door, please?
sometimes I just to without getting scared and drive a clock the whole movie. I can watch Rogue One.
All right. Rogue One's a great movie. You'll like it.
Is it scary?
No, not at all.
How bad is it?
It's explosive, though. It has lots of explosions and action.
Dead?
No, not really. Sort of.
Yes!
Evelyn, you are so funny. She needs her gummy bears. You gotta share some with me, though. It's the cost of using my phone. He's slowing us down. I'm trying to go faster, and he's keeping us at 40. So it's 60 through here, but maybe the rain's making him feel a little more cautious. Something's making him want to stay. So once again, I feel like this is definitely a worthwhile add-on. It's added some spice and fun into the game, giving you more challenges to deal with and more, you know, different cargoes to carry and a different style of game. But just be aware, if you're using pro mods, or I know some of the traffic mods too, like people use some like things to double the amount of traffic and stuff like that. Those kind of mods are going to screw it up. And I've had like crashed desktop every time I try to find these loads with pro mods enabled. It makes me crash to the desktop. So you know, this guy just does not want to go the speed limit. So we'll just follow him. And you said, how does that sound like? What was it? Flushed away. It's like, oh, I like lots of violence. So then he gets all beat up, and it's like, are you happy now, Spike? Are you gonna go watch it, John?
Yeah.
All right, go do it. Go to it, kid.
I can't.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Mom can just,
They're gonna watch it.
no, just, Scubby and
Spit it out, kid.
Scubby and Chop.
Okay. The kids are planning to get up super early and make breakfast tomorrow. We'll have to see. I'm like, you don't have to do that. And they're like, we want to. I'm like, all right, if you really, really want to. Oh, these people parked all along the road. Don't you see the hazard van? Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna clobber them. Kathunk. How far do we have to go? Well, we're over halfway there. That's good. And this stretch is pretty open and free, so... Get rolling up to speed here. So there are stretches where we can actually make it happen. Oh man. Did you guys see that? I hit the wrong button by mistake. Should probably keep my engine brake on. Okay, this is a little tight in here. He's waking, as John would say. The escort vehicle's slowing down. The nice thing is we haven't yet had a car coming during one of these tighter turns in the opposing direction. I wonder if the programming does that or if it's actually just we've been super lucky. And so far I've had, knock on wood, an accident-free pair of trips. So that hill there kind of killed me. So I wonder if how they would get this in Europe to other places. Like if they really needed this box in Russia or in, you know, Slovakia, how would they get this delivered? I guess they would just have to break it out into a bunch of stages. That seems to make sense to me anyway. Whoa! Serious lightning. See if we can get this envoy rolling a little faster. But it is funny, the AI really does respond to the other AI. And that's neat. It's just fun to see. And see, I wouldn't have known. I mean, I guess occasionally you see escort vehicles in the States. But it's rare. We rarely see escort vehicles like this. It has to be something really big. But again, this is really big. What we're carrying here is freaking huge, so. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is tight in here. Got the hills rising up. I mean, we have a little space on the shoulders, but it's not neat. It's not neat and tidy. It's a little tight. Strasbourg, Dijon, Bourget. Freaking cities of beauty. Oh no. Did I kill it? I caught that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What? Yeah, something got screwed up. Did I just mess up the trailer? Nope. I can't tell because it won't let me see my thing. I can't see the repair screen. That's what. What happened? Frig. What am I to do? I did rub the package. That didn't come out right. Oh, good God. Well, thankfully they boxed it up. When things don't work as intended. Yep. Oh, that guy almost bit it. See that truck right there? That means scoot over, you bonehead! Okay, Strasbourg. I think that's probably where we're headed, right? Oh, it's 50 through here. Uh-oh. We're getting close. Oh.
It's bedtime, John. Lay down to Marcus back.
No.
Yes. Don't tell your brother no, and especially not in that voice. So I had my first rub. I rubbed the wall. That was not a good situation. I've scraped some of the wood off of this ginormous box. It sucks. And I broke the speed limit, but I didn't get busted. Alright, so now we're up to speed. It's going to be slowing down here, though. We're coming up to a pretty steep corner. There's a Alfa Romeo. And I'm going to slow down a little bit, let that guy get over. Knocking all those posts over. Whack. 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 Alright, so our first counter position traffic here. And the rain finally let up. So it's been quite a day. Had some nutty weather and curvy roads to deal with. All in all, we've made it in one piece so far. We're almost there. that's good. A little bit of a stressful drive, but fun in the long run. Yeah, fun, fun, fun. Oh, yep. Get over, you. And the sun comes back on. Somebody flicked the switch and the sun's back on. Ah. Obviously, we're slowing down. All right, so we're making a right turn here. Now, we don't stop for the light, so we don't have to worry about getting an infraction. Swing wide here. Nice wide road, and thankfully no traffic to cause any problems for us as we come around these corners. And we close in on our destination. This is a part of France I've never seen before, and all this is just extremely beautiful. And it's 50 kilometers an hour through here, so we gotta be careful. It's very hilly farm country, almost like Pennsylvania. Obviously, we're getting near the Alpes. And once again, we do not stop for lights. We just push our way through. Probably the reason they do that, well, first of all, it's a pain to get these things started again, but secondly, it keeps the flow of traffic going better. Look at this that mountain range up ahead. That's real pretty. Since we're blocking everybody up, it helps the traffic keep flowing behind us. And I can see the flag on the map, so we're getting close. Thank you, Seth. And we are on the news once again. Very popular trucking company. Once again, Artcat Trucking delivers. V-Blue Trucking. Talking about the new construction that they're doing. Oddly, it looks like we still have quite a ways to go. Look out, Mr. Yellow Car. Crunch. So, with a slight scrape, we've made it here pretty fluidly. We'll have to check and see if I did any damage to the trailer. I don't think I did, but you never know. But that's cool because they've added some new spots for us, too. Oh, look, right up ahead. They've dumped a brick onto the road. Oh, what is this? Oh, something. Is that a broke-down caravan? Oh, no. This is not lining up nicely. Okay. No stress. I suppose in real life, if it wasn't going to match up, you probably would need to actually stop. Okay, here's where we're turning down this road. He's blocking for us. Thank you, sir. Good job escorting. And we are around that corner, no problem. Lickety split. Moving on up into 12th gear, and we'll probably just stay there because got this dirt road. I don't want to jumble up the electronics package too much. Can't believe the crap they put us through. All these dirt roads. This expensive tech machinery. Well, there's a sleep spot here and stuff. Look at that. Decker Trans. This is a bumpy road. Keeping that parking brake on. Trailer damage, what? Oh, I must be hitting that wall. How could I? Oh. Or is the bumping damaging the trailer? I must have bumped the wall. Dang it. Oh, and I'd made it so far. right to the gate. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Fired. Never carrying one of these loads again. Alright. Put the parking brake on. Lower the trailer legs. Special transport mission done. Good work. Not so good work. How much damage? 1%. That's not so bad. Still. I like to be perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that trek through Europe as we delivered some of this new special cargo DLC. I think it's a pretty worthwhile product. I mean, it's $5. It's not like it's crazy expensive. SCSI has always been pretty good, or SCS, whatever. They've always been pretty good at keeping their prices reasonable, and this adds a real cool element to the game. Definitely, once again, if you have mods, you might have some issues with it, but you know, just make a profile that doesn't have mods and you can drive these special loads to your heart's content. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up always help. Be sure to subscribe also. If you really enjoyed the content and you want to support the channel, you can always make a donation. The link will be in the description. Also on my main page, there's a support button there. It takes you to a PayPal donation button. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you on the tube.